Trudeau is such a douche. Top of the morning, y'all. I hope you like that little song. Maybe I'll finish it. A few years ago, our neighbors to the Great White North invented gun registration. Just awesome, right? This was the brainchild of Justin Trudeau, who I'm sure at nighttime puts on old speeches of Hitler and draws a little mustache on his upper lip up here and marches around his bedroom in his little pajamas. This man, and you know what? I won't even refer to him as a man because he's missing a Y chromosome, so he can't be called that because he's sat in more nail salons than deer stands, but he thinks it's a good idea to confiscate your guns up there in Canada. And we're gonna get into it. Real quick, this video is sponsored by Ready Pantry. If you can't figure out what to get dear old dad for Christmas, how about some long-term food storage? Because nothing says I love you more than don't die from power outages, hurricane, national disasters, grid collapses, and rolling blackouts. 25-year shelf life. Just go to readypantry.com/buddy. You'll get 10% off your order plus free shipping. Get it by Christmas if you order now. Just use the code BUDDY and I will put the link below. So, Adolf Trudeau assured Canadians over and over, this is just a gun registration. We're not going to confiscate something. We're not going to come. Look, this is the same thing as your girl telling you she's just joined Tinder to make friends. Then a couple years ago, all of a sudden, Trudeau banned the sales of all semi-autos. Okay, now we're getting pretty serious. And today, they're going for a near total gun confiscation. I just feel bad for y'all up there. Worse than I could even say. Truth is, the mass shootings up there in Canada are so rare that they have to keep on bringing an event up from like 35 years ago to scare Canadians. You know, it was not back in like 1989, I think, when they had a mass shooting, which was just an Algerian man who hated women and killed a bunch of feminists. Trudeau's policies, if you really want to be honest, have caused a whole lot more death than any guns on this list. That's for dadgum sure. But it gets even more hilarious because they're suggesting that the guns they're going to confiscate up there in Canada are going to be sent over to Ukraine. How stupid and unknowledgeable are these liberals in the USA or Canada? They're both absolutely freaking morons. Imagine the logistical nightmare of trying to find random obscure ammunition and spare parts to send over there to fit these firearms. What's Trudeau gonna do? Go on Gunbroker and try to find a bunch of ammo to fit this obscure rifles that he's confiscating all over Canada? It would be like giving the keys to a Lamborghini to a silverback gorilla. You know, it'd be in the national news, it'd get views, it'd get hits, it'd probably go viral. But the gorilla's gonna rip the driver's side door off and he's probably gonna crap in the seats. That is Canadian government in action, folks. The irony, the absolute irony, if you haven't been paying attention, of taking away all the guns and giving them over to a government that's fighting for democracy, it's just too insane for me. Not to mention the training these Ukrainian soldiers need to carry on. The Ukrainian military at this point has been more depleted than LeBron after leaving a Diddy party. Meanwhile, your neighbors down here in America are about to see constitutional carry passed probably in the next 6 months. And hopefully you're going to see more lives saved because more people are walking around strapped. You're going to see law enforcement officers being able to actually carry out their job without their hands tied. And you're going to see Trudeau out of office in, I think it's October of 2025. Trudeau's planning something serious, y'all. Communists always disarm the public first before they do what they're going to do. You know what I'm talking about? All I can say is don't worry, Canadians. As the 51st state of the United States of America, you are going to have your Second Amendment right. Guaranteed.